Called with the score.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone. Some just technical difficulties and things ended. It's 42-14 here. Bees football. 6 minutes and 10 seconds remain in the game.
It's 4th and 1, though. Let's talk a little bit more about this. Trevor Polk had 3 rushes. First one, really good. He got flung to the right sideline, stayed on his feet, got about a 5-yard gain. Then on the next play, he got about a 4-yard gain. 3rd down, he slipped and fell. Now it brings up a big 4th down, because if they can get this first down, they can milk the clock almost nearly all the way down.
Absolutely.
Back out of the timeout here. It is Upperman 42 with the football and the lead to York's 14. It is right now a 4th and 1.
I would love to see Barlow just air it out. You know, they're expecting a run. Just, I mean, if you're Coach Kane, I don't think he'd want to do it. He's a very disciplined coach. He's not about necessarily the fun trickery plays, but just play action pass, Barlow dropping back, throwing it deep. I feel like that'd be cool to see.
Barlow, running back, right hip. He's just going to run it himself. Tripped up. I don't think he got it.
It will depend on the spot, I think.
Yeah, spots have been a big thing all night, especially with the Dragons. They get a lot of 4th downs. Barlow reached, so there's a chance he got it. He did.
First down, Upperman. They're going to give it to him.
He got maybe a yard and a half, but it was enough.
That's big for Barlow.
There could be situations next
Coach Kane, he's not asking a lot from his second team. Just get a couple first downs, keep milking the clock down. And if you can do that, 1, they can get out of there quicker, and 2, the second team will have more film to watch, which definitely makes that team happy.
Absolutely. So everyone watching the new stream, the old stream ended. We had some technical difficulties, but we get this new one up and coming. So if you guys want to watch the last 6 minutes of football here, Polk, younger brother of Ethan Polk, up the middle. Good burst there. I think probably got 5 or 6 there, possibly. We'll see what they spotted. And they're going to call it 2nd down and 6. So again, 4 yards there.
Trevor, he's playing really good. Earlier, before the second team was even brought in, he was playing with the first team on defense. A part of that's due to injuries, but another part of that's just him.
Yeah, he's a great player.
He's just fantastic. I mean, he's a sophomore. He's probably the sophomore who gets the most playing time besides Liam Schaefer and maybe Jack Smith. So props to him.
Barlow rolls out to the right. Could this be the big run he gets? He gets about...
He's still going, Josiah.
Oh, he's still going. And he's going to go all the way.
That's the play of the game right there.
I mean, looked like he was out. I thought he was out. Came in.
Elijah Barlow went to the right, got spun back, kind of like the Trevor play where he got spun around, took it all the way left. His speed, man, that's what you want to see if you're Coach Kane. Props to Barlow. That's a fantastic play. That's probably the coolest play of the game, I'm not even going to lie.
They said penalties were out, but actually, it doesn't look like there were penalties out. I heard people from the other broadcast saying there were penalties, but no penalties out right now. So Elijah Barlow, like my bold prediction, he was going to get a big 30, 40-yard run, and came true.
That a boy, Josiah. Proud of you.
Is it? It's good. 49-14. Clock will continue to run as Bryson, this game's coming to an end. So, you know, as much as I want to focus on this game, I think it's important to talk about Upperman's next 2 games. They're both home games. We've been on the road a lot. It's going to be nice to end the year at home, but it's going to be some great matchups.
Yeah.
White County and Macon County, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
2 of our biggest rivals should be 2 great games. What do you feel about those games?
Okay, well, White County, I feel like they're a better team than Macon County, but I feel like Macon County is the game to watch. Last game of the season. This is going to be the last regular season game for players like Braunston and Carmine and Fitz and just all of these amazing players that you really don't want to see. But I'm sure you don't want to see their career end. But I'm sure they're going to make the playoffs. I'm sure they'll get some tournament games. So that'll be good. But I'm really looking forward to this Macon County game. Last game of the season. It's almost like Braunston. I wouldn't even say home. I want to say homecoming game because it's like they already had their homecoming game. The last home game probably ever, and he's going to play it there at Upperman against his rival for the last 2 years, Macon County.
It'll be his last home regular season game. It's going to be special. Obviously they'll probably host a couple games in the playoffs, but there's nothing like a regular season game, and any against your arch rival who upset you, it's a chance for a revenge game, and he'll be able to finish his story as an Upperman legend.
Sure, Coach Gaines is going to drop a lot of stuff for that. That game's going to be pretty cool.
Squib kick. Fielded.
At about the 20 and try to go outside.
Tate Porath just going to drive him.
Two different Bs there with great form.
Porath and Stinnett.
3 players just fell on Tate. I hope he's okay. It looks like his leg might have bent a little bit. There's a lot of players just falling on him.
Slow to get up. Probably the last time we'll see Tate Porath tonight. Don't want to overuse him.
He's definitely one of the best players on this team, especially defensively.
Absolutely.
I mean, he doesn't have the size to be a defensive lineman, but him coming off the edge with his height, I wouldn't say size, but with his height and his arms, he's very lengthy, and he's pretty strong too.
Yeah.
And he's also pretty quick. So he can get around that edge, but he also has some power to him. And when they send him on a blitz, he's a wrecking ball.
1st and 10 could be York's final drive on.
Heavy set to the right. They're going to run it to the right. Bees not going to let a touchdown on the first play of their defensive set happen this time, as not a great gain. I think this is York's second team offense in. So, you know, we don't play York every year, but man, it'd be cool if we came back in a couple of years and called a game where Upperman second team now played York second team now in a couple of years, and they're both the starting lineup. So that'd be cool to see.
And congrats to Thaddeus Spady on that. That was a great tackle. I mean, that's one of his first tackles of the season, I'm sure. That was a fantastic tackle by him, number 41, the freshman. And he gets in there again. Pretty good play.
And it's just a quick run. I mean, you know, when a son is like his father a lot, they say like father like son. I'm going to say that about York's first team and second team. They do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Heavy set right, heavy set left, chip, have a player chip on the right tackle or left tackle, have your fullbacks come in, block, and run the ball. That's what they do. It's like their first team offense they're doing on the second team. It looks identical to me.
I'm not one to watch York's JV games, but I'm sure if you watch their JV games, it would probably be the same concept. Coach Wright, he's very good. He kind of blew my mind today with all these special plays you don't see in high school football, and you rarely see him at any level of football, like we talked about earlier. Props to him, though. And I feel like his whole team, I mean, some of them, they're not the most talented players, but they're definitely disciplined, and they know the game plan. And I only saw one false start the whole game, and that's props to them and props to the coaching staff, because getting your players just to know your designs and everything and not jump off sides, it's pretty good.
Shotgun formation, heavy set right, and they're going to throw the ball. The number 87 with the throw there. It's usually a tight end number, but plays quarterback right there. It's number 87 on the throw once again, and that is... He's not on the official roster we have, so not sure who he is, but probably a younger freshman player who's not usually on varsity.
Oliver Little with the coverage right there. It's pretty good coverage. Neither of them turned around. Neither of them thought the ball was coming to him, but still a pretty good play overall.
So maybe some trickery being used in the final few plays of the game. 2nd and 10 for Davis, who acts as the quarterback again. He's going to hand this one off. This one goes
It's an end around.
What a tackle by Jake Stinnett, man.
Good tackle by two sophomores there, Stinnett and Polk, as probably just one more play in this football game, as it's about a minute. So, Bryson, I think we should start talking about it. Who's your player of the game?
I wanted to say Carmine, but I'm going to go with Colton Johnson. Now, offensively, he hasn't been insane, but defensively, he has upwards of 10 tackles. He's been great. I know he averages about 13 tackles a game, and he's just been a wrecking ball, forcing York to kind of go away from the run in the second half, because he's just a big body. I mean, I know he has a bunch of offers, and he's just gaining more, a bunch of scouts coming to see him, I'm sure. But he's just been great, and he really knows how to stuff the run. He's a really good run stuffer. Who's your player of the game, Josiah?
Yeah, I'm going to go Carmine Phillips. 4 total touchdowns, 3 offensively, 1 defensively. Could have been 5 easy. Dropped interception. However, not going to complain about the drop. Focus more on the positives of having a 4-touchdown game. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. And look, he's the Swiss Army knife, plays receiver, running back, tight end, fullback, and then goes on defense and plays nickel. Corner, plays linebacker. He can play anything. He's the Swiss Army knife. and he's my player of the game, and I think he had the best performance all season tonight. As the Bees move on to 6-2, they score 49. They can't drop the 50 bomb, but they get 49. Final score 49-14. York's going to fall to 0-8. Upperman goes to 6-2. They're going to have a bye week next week, so hope everyone enjoys their fall break. And then we'll come back to you in a big-time football game where Upperman will take on White County, and then their season finale. It's going to be a rivalry matchup, good old football against Macon County in a rematch from last year's insane playoff game. They had 2 matchups last season, and both of them were electric, so I'm sure it's going to be electric in Upperman when they play Macon County to end the season. I'm pretty sure that's on Halloween. So we'd like to thank everyone at home for watching. I'm